Well, you already know what I'm going to ask you to do, and that is to like, comment, and subscribe. But what I really wanted to say is that it is my dad's birthday today, my dad Micaiah, and I want you to spam the comments with happy birthday wishes, and we will pick a random comment, completely random, to send a Lempster Inn t-shirt to. So if you want to win that, spam the comments with happy birthday wishes for my dad. Shirley, look at you, so pretty. You just had a bath. Look how pretty you are. Whitey's always pretty.
Hi everyone. I have very good news today. We have a winner of the Afghan. The person who came closest to the color combination that we have was Hannah Davis. So Hannah, congratulations, and we'll be getting that Afghan to you very, very soon. And I hope it brings you lots and lots of enjoyment, and think of it as a hug from a friend. So if you guys like to see what it looks like, here's the color combination. See, very unusual. Beautiful wave pattern blanket, nice and long. She can wrap up in it, her whole family. So.
Right, it's double. She doubled it here. She's kind of didn't want the
It's a
dogs
full
to
size.
get at it.
Yeah, we don't want the puppies on it. So that's all yours, Hannah. Thanks everybody for participating and leaving your comments. We really appreciate it. I thought it was a lot of fun. So I think we'll do it again. Maybe in the future we'll do something again similar to it. So I hope everybody has a great day, and thanks again for participating. Bye for now.
Yesterday, Micah told me he was digging drainage inside, and he thinks he found what appears to be a musket ball, and he told me that he left it in here and he put it on the stone wall by the opening. So that's not here. So maybe he means in here. So let me see. Let's go see what we can find. Oh, I see something. I think I see something. All right, I gotta be careful. I don't want to fall because this is all the drainage that they're doing. I definitely don't want to fall into that, but I think I see something up on the wall, and it looks like a little musket ball. I didn't mean to rhyme. Sorry, I was too excited. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm going over. I'm heading to it. And there it is. Grab it. Is that a musket ball? I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, so Micaiah was just telling me that Richard and him put in these jacks and posts because they're getting it ready to put the actual beams in that the house is going to permanently rest on. Am I correct?
Right.
So what's the next step right now?
We're figuring out right now how far we need to jack up each jack. We have 3 jacks set up, and so this corner has to go up about 2.5 inches, and that jack is going up 1 5/8.
Now, how are you figuring all these measurements?
Richard has a handy little transit that he made out of a jug of water. So I'll give you a quick rundown. You siphon the water through this tube. It's a really long tube, and funny thing about water is it always finds its level. So wherever you put this jug, the water in this tube stays at the same level as what's in the jug. So no matter where you put this, the water will rise to this level. If I go below that, the water would start spewing out. But anyway, long story short, now I can put this up here and measure from here to the water level, and I can do the same down there. This is constant, and so we can take that constant and figure out the difference between the measurements, and we know that that corner is low based on the measurement from the sill beam to the water level.
Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
That's called New England ingenuity, I think.
Well, something I learned from Richard.
Well, yeah, but I mean, no one, who would guess?
Right.
Awesome. Okay, I'll check back when you guys are actually about ready to put those beams in.
Sounds good. Maybe a 6-foot span between the corner post and the first one here. 6 foot. So you put a window in there or something. And plenty of room.
This on bottom or top?
Doesn't matter. They're both pretty darn square, aren't they? There's a staple up there. I gotta take out.
Okay.
This gable end is nice and straight now, and what we're gonna do is put posts in here, and then we'll start looking at the sill beam down the, I don't know what you call that, the non-gable end. And 2 of the vertical posts are rotted on the tails, and it's lower in the corner. So this is, you know, up where it should be, and that's lower. We kind of, I think it's more than a suspicion, but we're gonna check everything with the water line and go from there.
So does that mean you might have to go further in the building to jack it, like underneath in the
Eventually,
basement?
we will definitely, I mean, that's part of leveling the building,
Right.
having to go in there eventually.
But will that not be something that has to be done immediately?
Not immediately. Right here for now. There's a
Slip right in there.
crack on this thing. I want to make sure it's on the inside. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna put it out
Gotta
here.
come right out here. Want this one instead? Want me to pound back?
Oh, there's a screw in there. I meant to take that out. What is there behind that?
Top needs to come in just a little. Top does
Which way?
come in.
Well, I got it flush here.
Oh. So it's gonna tilt out.
Is it tilting out?
Yeah, well, the bottom one's not that bad,
Wait,
but it isn't.
how's that? Going on the top a little?
Yeah. This keeps coming back.
I level it by tapping the red. I have this come out a little bit. Maybe that little jack handle.
So the first beam is in, and they're going to take the jack out so that the house will settle on this beam. This is going to be the permanent beam. There it is. It's gone.
You want to grab that?
Did you see wiggling?
Right.
Oh yeah, show me
Yeah,
those.
look at this.
This post was under wicked stress.
And it's now
Now it's
Loose.
dangling.
It was under so much stress that the beam above it was bending. You could see it bend, and now that's straightened out quite a bit. It's not perfect, but it's quite a bit, and there's no weight on that anymore. And look at the space between the I-beam block there.
right here.
So we had to,
This I-beam used to be touching.
yeah,
Now there's all that space.
yeah.
And that cribbing, you took this.
Cribbing is obsolete now. in
Which
the
cribbing
I-beams.
is obsolete?
All of it actually, right?
So all the cribbing could be removed
Yeah.
at this point,
Yeah.
We just
but you
put
keep it
one
there for safety?
over there for safety.
Yeah.
Well, right, we want to get the permanent posts in because we don't want to leave hydraulic jacks set
No.
up as permanent fixtures. So
No.
we're gonna put the rigid post in. I'll put at least 2 more in today, and then we can take the I-beam out.
Cool.
Believe it or not, they're coming out straight.
Don't speak before you do it.
Right.
You're not done.
Measure 10 times,
Well,
cut
I
once.
learned on the internet how to do it.
And if the internet taught you, it's going to
The
be
internet taught me. Somebody on YouTube, I forget.
So it has to be 59 inches?
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks good.
Looks
Yep.
good. Good job.
I was thinking it'd be kind of nice to overlap that. We can do that, and then I can just scab a piece on the outside. Overlap that other beam. Whoop.
Yikes.
Where's the other hammer?
Wait.
Yeah, it's about.
Right there?
Yeah, she ain't gonna make it. Gotta go up another 1 1/8.
I think we can pound it in.
Just another 8.
How about that?
Ooh, what was that?
Bouncing, honey.
No, you ain't. Just ain't gonna do it.
No.
But we
I can-
can come in from the outside, maybe. From
Oh.
that end.
That'll break easy.
Come on. There.
Well,
Somebody's gonna tell you to go up with a jack.
yeah. Well, maybe we could put the other jack. I don't want to jack this one up any further because we're on that.
Tongue up here.
There's a mortise and tenon joint there, and we're basically lifting up on that joint. So I'd like to maybe put a jack right here. I'll put that other one over here.
Stick your head under yet.
No. Trying to hold it steady a little bit. Hold on.
It's stuck under a piece of wood.
How big will it be? Okay. What are we on?
It's going out. Looks like it. One side at least.
Let's see.
He's almost there. Still gotta go in a hair more. Not too bad.
Check it the other way again.
Jeez. Perfect.
Hey, you know what? Can I, before you do that, I like to, if I can, bring this in 1/8 of an inch, top and bottom. Because,
Yep.
not quite.
Yep.
You want me to let this one down?
Yep.
Where's the,
where did you put it?
Gotta use a small one to let the jacks down.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Glad you let it down slow.
Why? Would it go boom?
Well, no, I let it down a little bit, tighten it, just to see what it does, but he just,
Oh.
he goes for broke.
Well, 2 posts are in, permanent posts.
Yeah. The good thing about this one, you can see that there's a little bit of the corner that overhangs down here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put another piece of wood in there, but this post is capturing the sill beam on this side and this side, so it's supporting the mortise and tenon joint in there.
Richard heading home in his doobug. Or one of his doobugs. People have been asking about the bees and what's going on. And so Micaiah is basically back at it, trying to find out whether there is a queen in this hive. They've been really active. So he's got to take it apart again and look through it before we add it to another hive. Because if there isn't a queen in this hive, we're going to move this hive to one of the other ones. Wow, all that sugar's gone.
All the sugar is gone.
Do you remember last time, guys? Micaiah put a bunch of sugar on there. I don't know if I got it on the video or
Well,
not.
there's still some in there.
But yeah, they've been definitely going for that sugar. Let me get over on the other side. So there is a lot of bees there in that pile.
So it must be that must be the reason why they were,
Swarming around outside,
yeah.
trying to get in from another angle or something. Wow. So you were saying before that the queen was marked, but you did not see a queen with a marking, or a queen at all for that matter. Yeah, I don't want them coming at me.
Could be hiding in there too. See, I wouldn't see any brood here right now, right?
Yeah, I don't think they're laying any brood at this point. There goes Richard.
It looks like they're making food and trying to cap it.
So you haven't found a queen, babe?
No.
Do you feel pretty confident there's no queen?
Yeah.
Because this is the second time now you've checked the hive.
There's bees down the bottom. Yeah, I'm fairly certain there's no queen in there. I did not see one.
So this is the second time now you've checked the hive to see if there was a queen on a different day, and you cannot seem to find a queen.
No.
So what do we need to do?
I'm gonna talk to Tyler tonight. It looks like there's a queen cell in there too, an unhatched one. So I'm wondering if there is no time for that, then what we may need to do, this is just a assumption on my part, but we may need to scrape that off and put the hive on top of a healthy hive. Maybe I think he mentioned putting some newspaper over between them, probably just to get them used to everything, and they'll actually eat through the paper, I think. But that will keep them warm anyway, and then, but I may be able to just put it right on top. Who knows? One way or another, we gotta address that, or they won't survive the winter.